Forget everything you think you know about being born. It is not fundamentally a biological event. It is a cosmological one. It is the precise moment we are stripped bare, utterly exposed. From the cushioned, warm darkness of the fetal stage, from the primordial chaos of nothingness, we are wrenched out, and we are illuminated. That first agonizing burst of light striking the retina is the instant we realize who we are, an individual entity bound to reality by an eternal covenant of visibility. We begin to exist because we begin to see. This is the central paradox of life. We are conceived in shadow, yet defined by the light that violently ends that shadow. Every shade we perceive, from the betraying hue of the dying leaf to the cold steel of the oceanic depth, is not a property of the object itself. It is a script, a continuous mandate that light uses to render your reality, composed and delivered at an unrelenting pace of 209,792,458 meters per second. We exist within a world perpetually being painted right now for the very first time. But light is more than an artistic medium. It is the primal code, the fundamental language that the cosmos used to write itself into being. To understand this language, we must rewind the clock to the genesis of all things, the Big Bang. A moment of such profound, crushing density that it defies all conventional logic. In those initial fractions of a second, the universe was a prison of energy, a blindingly hot, hyper-dense plasma. Light, though present, was trapped. It could not scatter, it could not travel. It was a cosmic inmate held captive by its own birthplace, unable to speak, unable to transmit. This period was the universe's silence, a protracted, agonizing breath held for 380,000 years. Then, the decoupling. The universe expanded just enough, cooled just enough. The plasma thinned, and the light was emancipated. It was an act of cosmic self-declaration. The light surged outward in every direction, carrying the first information about its birthplace, its temperature, its texture. What we detect today as the cosmic microwave background, CMB, is nothing less than that original light, stretched and cooled into the microwave spectrum by the universe's ceaseless expansion. It is the faint, aged echo of creation itself, the universe's first diary entry. When we gaze at that modeled map, we are not looking at deep space. We are looking at a temporal photograph taken 13.8 billion years ago. This makes every single one of us a temporal archaeologist. That light reaching your eye from a galaxy 10 million light years away is not the galaxy's present. It is its past. It is a desperate, ancient letter that's been traveling across unimaginable voids, performing its promise to arrive. If that star perished millennia ago, you wouldn't know it. The light ghost of its existence will continue its journey, fulfilling its covenant. We don't just see the universe. We read its history written in the syntax of light. Light refuses to conform to our human constraints. It is a language of profound contradiction. It is both wave, an infinite ripple spreading across the vacuum of space, a probability field without location, and a particle, the discrete, measurable packet known as the photon. It is the paradox made manifest, and its speed, 299,792,458 meters per second, an absolute constant. Consider the sheer audacity of this law. Everything else in the universe is relative. Your velocity depends on your frame of reference. Time passes differently for you than it does for someone moving at high speed. Everything is subject to change, to decay, to the pull of gravity, except light. Light has no age. For a photon, time ceases to exist. Past and future are irrelevant constructs. It is the eternal witness to every event, forced to stand outside the temporal flow. This inviolable constant compelled Albert Einstein to shatter our Newtonian understanding of reality, forcing the realization that light is not merely a component of the universe. It is the structural foundation of space-time itself. And then there is the truly unsettling nature of the quantum realm. Quantum entanglement. Two photons created together can be separated by billions of light years. Measure the spin of one, and the other instantly adopts the complementary state. Is this merely a physics quirk? Or is light the cosmic nervous system, the invisible infrastructure that ensures nothing in the universe is ever truly disconnected, linking every event across staggering voids? This primal code is not relegated to the distant supernovae. It resides within you. Your body is not a static composition of flesh and bone. It is a network of light emission. Every single cell generates bio-photons, minuscule, flickering sparks, too weak to be seen by the naked eye, yet detectable by ultra-sensitive equipment. Some researchers believe these bio-photons are the primary method of cellular communication. They are the analog signals that synchronize biological processes, repair DNA, and regulate life. Your body is a complex cryptographic device, a vessel of light transmission. This offers a stunning realization. You, a minuscule fragment of the cosmos, are utilizing the same light encryption as a dying star. When your cells are healthy, that light sings in harmony. When they are diseased, it becomes chaotic and weak. Your very well-being might be measurable by the coherence of the light waves you emit. And what about consciousness? Why do we describe a profound realization as an intuitive spark? Why do we use the term enlightenment to denote philosophical awakening or spiritual truth? These are not accidental metaphors. They are linguistic echoes of a deeper knowing. Perhaps those sudden breakthroughs of ideas are not mere chemical reactions, but moments when your individual consciousness resonates with the universe's primal frequency, the light of knowledge attempting to burst free from the shadow of ignorance. Humanity has always intuited this profound relationship. Light has always touched the deepest, most sacred part of us. The Egyptians deified Ra, the sun. In the holy texts, the very first declaration made by the divine, when confronted with the chaos of the void, was, "Let there be light." Light is not just creation. It is the act of creation itself. It is the ultimate symbol of order overcoming chaos. It is the one universal language of communication that transcends every cultural and linguistic barrier. It is the purest physical metaphor for truth, something that cannot be concealed, only dimmed. Light has fulfilled its covenant. It has told its story from the Big Bang to the bio-photons within your cells. Now, it is your turn to answer. We tend to view light passively, as the background against which life plays out. But light demands interaction. When you look at a single candle flame, you are looking at a current of photons, telling a story of energy, transformation, and the brief, beautiful moment of existence. When you look into the eyes of a loved one, it is not merely light reflecting. It is the light code of your consciousness intermingling with theirs. This is your responsibility, to recognize that you are made not just of stardust, but that you are written in the syntax of light. And so, when the world seems confusing, when your mind is shrouded in doubt, Do not seek your answers in the dark. Seek the light. Demand the clarity. For light is not just a physical phenomenon. It is a command, a challenge to live in alignment with truth, with transparency, with the unwavering speed of its nature. Recognize the profound paradox of your existence. You are made of the darkness of potential, but defined by the light of reality. Stop merely consuming the light. Become a source of it. Answer the universe by radiating. Answer by seeking knowledge with the same unwavering intensity as a photon travels across space. Answer by choosing love, which is the ultimate clarity. Be the reader, the writer, and the singer of the light thesis. Because your entire existence is a continuous dialogue with the cosmos, and that conversation, written in the eternal script of light, never, ever ends.